Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is JD, and today we're doing another easy Minecraft tutorial. This time I'm going to show you how to craft and use a sword in Minecraft. Now this is a bit different between Java and Bedrock Edition, so we're going to cover both. But how to craft it, of course, is the same. I'm also going to be showing you the numbers about this. There are differences in durability and attack strength for each sword as well as each edition. But first, let's craft our first sword. So if we want a wooden sword, you take a stick and 2 wood planks, any kind of wood, doesn't matter. It's got a wooden sword. Now it says it has a 4 attack damage. If you want a stone sword, I can use cobblestone. That says 5 attack damage. Now keep in mind this is for Bedrock Edition at the moment. You can also use blackstone to make a stone sword. So they are exactly the same. Next up is the iron sword. You need 2 iron ingots. Now this says 6 attack damage. Next is the gold sword. You need 2 gold ingots. This is 4 damage, so you can see it's the same as wooden sword. Next is the diamond sword. So again, a stick, 2 diamonds, and we have 7 attack damage, which is 1 more than iron. Netherite, though. This is a bit different. I'm going to make another diamond sword right here. And we need to go over to the smithing table. So you take your diamond sword, you add a netherite ingot, and you get your 8 attack damage netherite sword. Damaged swords can be repaired in a grindstone, so if you have 2 damaged swords like this, you can combine them and make 1. But since these are not damaged, you're not going to get a repaired sword. You can also obtain swords from various mobs like zombies, which will drop iron swords, wither skeletons, which will drop stone swords, possibly, and zombified piglins, which will drop iron swords. I didn't get any, but yeah. You can also get swords from husks and piglins. In Bedrock Edition, pillagers and vindicators can also drop swords, but only if they come in a raid. And this guy's getting away. There we go. Nothing. I didn't get anything. Well, I got a crossbow. But that's for another video. It's also possible to get swords from a weaponsmith. And, well, there's one right there. But he's an apprentice. Well, only if he's an apprentice. When attacking a mob, it could be any. It could also include passive mobs like cows and sheep. Every time you hit one of them, you will lose 1 durability point. However, if we look at minecarts and boats, you can just hit them with 1 sweep and it's broken. When you break a minecart or a boat with a sword, there is no damage taken on the sword. Now, Java and Bedrock have some differences in how they attack. In Java, we have sweeping, which means we get this sideways sweep. And you can see, there we go. What this does is you can actually attack multiple targets at one time. So here we've got multiple creepers trying to crowd me, and if you try to hit them, you can hit many of them at one time, as you can see right here. In Bedrock, you can't do this. We're back in Bedrock, and you see, 1 at a time, only. The sweeping motion is one thing that Bedrock really does need. It's so much more efficient when you're trying to use mob farms. You can only hit 1 at a time. Another difference is Bedrock has no recharge time, which means you can just keep hitting like this. In Java, there's a recharge period, so you can't just spam like this. Also, this is common in both Bedrock and Java. There is a critical hit, which means you jump and hit. One hit and he's dead. Another difference, this is something that Bedrock has that Java doesn't, is there's more damage in knockback. If you charge at a mob and hit them with a sword, the damage is greater. There are some items that will break more quickly with a sword than other tools, or just your fists actually. Things like jack-o'-lantern, melon, pumpkins, cocoa, leaves, vines, and hay bales, which you can all break with your fists in a reasonable amount of time. Sword is just a bit faster. But when it comes to cobwebs, if you want to use your fists, it takes 20 seconds. I'm not going to do that. Use a sword, and it's quick. With your fists, it drops nothing. But if you use a sword, you get string, which is quite nice. Now, if you want to chop one of these down, there we go. It took a few punches, but I got it knocked down. But in Java Edition only, if you use a sword, it's instant. That kind of makes you think of like old, movies or demonstrations of people with samurai or katana, samurai swords chopping bamboo. Yeah. So, I think that's appropriate. You can also unmake some swords, not all of them. So, if we take a look at the furnace, you can actually use a wooden sword as fuel. Let's try to cook that. It doesn't give a lot of fuel, but one sword is good for smelting one item, and that is it. But you can place coal in here. You can smelt an iron sword, and this will turn into, just in a moment, turn into iron nuggets. I'll tell you that. How many? Just one. Same thing with the golden sword. You're going to get one gold nugget. Stone, diamond, and netherite swords cannot be smelted. Now, I'm not going to be covering enchantments in this video. If you want to see that, I do have a video that covers all of the enchantments for swords. You can check that out in the top right-hand corner. But with that said, I want to do a little demonstration here. We've got a Ravager here. I've got a wooden sword. Let's see how long it takes to kill a Ravager with a wooden sword. We'll see how long it takes for each one. But you already know what the damage is. But let's give it a try. So, wooden sword first takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20. And now a stone sword. Should take a bit less. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17. An iron sword, I'm gonna guess, is gonna be 14, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, I was close. Gold sword should take 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yep, and I bet you anything, with 2 Ravagers, it would break the golden sword. Diamond sword? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Still a lot. And finally, the netherite sword. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. A little bit better than the diamond sword. And there we go. That is the sword. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you found this useful and informative. If there's any questions, please let me know in the comment section below. If you like the video, then please give it a thumbs up, and if you're interested in seeing some more easy Minecraft tutorials, then please consider subscribing. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.